It's your boy Keith and Jane. Yep, I got a haircut. I got me a motherfucking haircut and shit, nigga. Like, okay, anyway. Now y'all can actually see my head and shit, you know what I'm saying? In them last videos, y'all probably wondering like, man, what the fuck going on with this nigga head? Why he always wearing the hood? I was kind of fucked up, you know what I'm talking about? Fucked up. Anyway, this video right here, The Dirty Predator. Let's see what the fuck this man got to say. But first off, I love all y'all, my fans, even though I only got like 15 of y'all or whatever, 15 subscribers. Shit, I love y'all. Thank y'all for being so patient. I got a couple videos I'm gonna do. Shit, they'll get posted, you know, over the time. Well, over the next couple days or so. Something like that. But, yeah. Let's go and get into it. Gang.
All the attention we had received from the first two investigations would prevent men from showing up. And I worried that we'd come back with nothing but video of me, you know, pacing around a kitchen by myself. That wasn't the case.
Just say that in the counter for a second, okay?
What's that?
Just say that in the counter for a second.
Alright. I wash my hands, right?
The Riverside investigation was scheduled to last 3 days. By the second day, we...
Now that was crazy. The back of his shirt.
For a second.
Alright.
Wanted. Weed. Anyway.
I wash my hands, right?
The Riverside investigation was scheduled to last 3 days. By the second day, we had 35 men visit our house, including this guy, who shows up to meet a girl half his age. He comes in and he's jittery, he's jazzed up.
Okay. I don't know where the fuck he's from or where he came from. You couldn't stop. I mean, there's plenty of bitches. Excuse my language. There's plenty of females. Before you got there, right? Before you got there. There's got to be a lot of females before you got there.
And he goes to wash his hands. Well, I'm watching from the next room. And, you know, I don't like every approach to be the same. Paper towels right over here. So I grab a paper towel. He sees me and I hand it to him. And at first he just thinks, oh, gee, thanks. And then there's this, you know, he figures out that this is going to be a problem. Would you have a seat right over on the stool there, please? Oh, who are you?
Chris.
Chris. And who did you come to see, Chris?
What's your name?
What's her name?
I'm sorry. Oh, I catch you. Caught me off guard.
He's, you know, shaky. He looks like he's on some kind of a drug. And in fact, later, police found methamphetamines in his car. You came to see Kelly.
Yeah.
And how old is Kelly?
Kelly's way too young for me.
Way too young for you.
Yeah.
Then why did you come here, Chris?
I came here to tell her that, actually.
To tell her that she was...
She's way too young. Then why'd you come here? Y'all motherfuckers be knowing these children too young, but y'all still go. Take him out back, hit him with a 30.
Actually, I did, yeah. Yeah. I swear on my life.
So you drove all the way from where?
I drove from Rancho because I was tempted at first, and then I was thinking on the way down here, I was like, you know what? I can't really do this. I don't feel right in my conscience. Like, I'm a conscience type person.
Yeah, I could tell.
You don't feel right in your conscience, but you there. Let's go and ship him to Greece too. Tom Hanks over there. Ellen, she's a citizen from over there. That's why her background on her show, Epstein Island, and then also looked like the Greek flag a little bit. Anyway, let's send this man on.
You're a conscious type person by your...
Very
chat
conscious. Yeah, like, and then I was gonna come here and tell her, you know, I don't want to do anything. I didn't bring any condoms or anything.
You did not?
No, you know, so.
I mean, you can take them out of your pocket now. I know from the chat that the decoy had asked him to bring condoms. So I asked him, and he reaches into his pocket.
I brought this, but this is really watered down. You can even test it. That's way watered down.
Way watered down.
Way watered down.
What is that?
It's a 151, but
I gotta smoke on that. It's watered down. It's watered down. Sir. 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 What is you doing? We might as well turn that nigga into a pack.
But it was this much left, and I put a bunch of water in it. So.
You did?
Yeah, dude.
And that was why. Why'd you do that?
Because I didn't want to. I wanted to leave it here when I left and just say, here, you can have this, and that's you know.
So
that's
you
about
were
all
going to
you can
come
have.
over here and say, look, do me a favor, though, and just keep your hands out of your pockets. Unless
Oh,
you're
no,
getting your condoms out of there.
That's fine.
Yeah, just get what you're getting and put them right on the counter.
Yeah, there is one, but it's no good.
It's
I always
not good.
carry it with me. It was always in my wallet, and I took it out of my wallet when I was in my car. And, yeah. No, I have nothing to... I honestly was going to come here and tell her I didn't want to do anything.
Right.
And tell her, you know what, you're extremely young for this. You know?
So
He's lying. Look at his face. That man, like, he looked dead in the camera like, oh shit, I hope he's buying that. That man lying. He knew he was trying to go there to get some underage stuff. You know what I'm saying? That's not good. That's not good.
we're going to come here and tell 13-year-old Kelly that you didn't want to do anything with her.
I
But
really
here's
didn't.
some Bacardi rum and
I was
a
actually
condom
gonna-
and
I was
all
actually-
kind of. Did you
honestly-
transmit this photograph?
Oh, my. I sent... I didn't know I sent that one.
You didn't know.
Well, actually, yeah, I did, but... Wow. I wasn't thinking of...
To a 13-year-old girl.
I'm sorry. You're right. I know, I wasn't thinking.
And then he says, and we hadn't heard this before,
You look at me, I didn't even take a shower. If I was coming to do something like that, I would have taken a shower.
He trying his best to buy his way out that shit. No, nigga. If it was my show, shit, we'd hit you with a 30 before you even, before we even took you out the back. Nah, like this. Drag him out of here. Real talk.
You know? I mean, that's the first thing you do.
how old are you?
You know, I'm 26 years old, sir.
26 years old.
And I really
you are
feel
twice the
bad.
age
I
of the
know,
girl you
I
thought you
know.
were going to come see.
Like, I really feel...
I don't know when this movie was made. Movie. I'm high. Sorry. This nigga here though, as I was trying to say, like, I don't know when this show was recorded or whatever, but shit, he's 26. I'm 26 now. I don't have no tendencies to do none of that shit. None. The fuck? No.
Dude, like, I mean, I don't even know how to tell you how I feel bad. Now, I was worried, like...
So now you
like,
go on and do this.
I'm sorry. You know, because I was desperate sitting at home, I did. And it's not right to do. You're right. They should have, like, control things on those chat rooms.
Would you answer the door naked? And finally, when confronted with the transcripts, you know, he admitted that it didn't look good.
I really wasn't even going to come down here.
Yeah, but you
And-
did.
And when I did, because I didn't want to hurt somebody's feelings. I didn't want somebody to be absolutely hurt, okay? And sit there and go, oh my gosh, she didn't show up. You know what?
She's, however the fuck old she is. She's younger than you, bro. She's not gonna give a fuck. Period. She's not gonna give a fuck. And what? Why would you even care what she thinks anyway, nigga? Like, you're 26. You should be trying to care what females around your age or from 18, 19, 20, 21 area. Should be like trying to... Anyway, you should be worried about what a fucking child thinks. A teenager at that, my nigga. No.
And I'm really like a conscious person. I mean, look at me. I'm so dirty. Like,
I know. Well, I tell you what's dirty is this conversation
You know what?
had.
Yeah, I know. I really should not have done this. I felt absolutely.
Just don't take my blank out of your mouth till I'm
Yeah,
done.
I know.
Look, if somebody's telling me in the interview that, you know, they've got an addiction or a compulsion that led them to this situation, you have to say, look, you're an adult. Having recognized that, perhaps you should have done something about it before you ended up walking into this house.
Yeah, I was not fantasizing about a 13-year-old, for God's sake. You know, that's not right to do.
Would you ever have two guys all over you?
I don't know if y'all can hear it. Not now. Maybe.
It's just, like I said, fantasy type
What
things
would you
over-
do with 2?
Yeah, it's just I wanted to hear. And
Now, do you
I
know
figured
that
the
it's
parents
illegal?
had-
Do you-
I figured it had the parent. No, I didn't know that it was illegal.
Illegal
I did
to send
not
this kind of material?
I did not know that. I really
To
didn't.
somebody who you believe is underage?
I did not know that.
That's against the
Oh my
law.
god.
Here's what you need to know, Chris, and that
Never
is
gonna
that
talk to anybody.
that I'm Chris Hansen with Dateline NBC, and we're doing a story
Please
on
don't.
people
Please
who
don't,
go.
Karen.
Well, you're welcome to leave and take your stuff with you. But if there's anything else you'd like to say, please.
Too late. It's too late, nigga. Too late. We got you on the camera now. Like I said, we would have been hit your ass with the 30.
Tell us. If not, when he left the house, I didn't know that he was on probation. Obviously, that made his situation worse when ultimately he was arrested.
Turn around and put your hands behind your back.
Please don't do this, please. Because I really wasn't gonna do this.
Go ahead and cuff him.
Sir.
What?
Like, please.
Do you have anything illegal on you?
No,
Do you
sir.
have any drugs or anything like that? When's the last time you used speed?
I used it like 2 months ago, sir.
Is it 2 months ago usually means 2 days or 2 hours?
I am on probation for it.
What are you on probation for?
For possession in July, and that's the last time I used it. It's been a few.
Damn. Well, you shouldn't have did it. Stupid. See, if I was to, I'm not like trying to speak this energy in or anything. I'm just saying hypothetically, if I was to go to prison and then like I got out, I'd make sure not to go back to that motherfucker. You know what I'm talking about? I don't know. Some people, I mean, I understand, like, okay, some people, you know, get institutionalized to where, like, shit, that's their only way to survive, you know what I'm saying? Like, they can't adapt back into civilian life, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I understand that, but me personally, I wouldn't be trying to go back to that motherfucker. Me.
For possession of meth?
Yes. Yeah, I did use an hour ago. Yeah. No, I'm not trying to get rid of it, sir. I really am not.
Which one?
Oh, look at
I know it's only because I have to sign up for a class. I hadn't used it since I had gotten in trouble with it back in July. And I was just,
Reality sets in, dude.
look, yes, reality sets in right when I stepped out my front door.
You're right.
It did.
Yeah, it did.
And
You're exactly right. That's where
No,
the crime occurred.
no,
The minute you stepped out your front door,
And the only-
you were headed toward having to meet with a 13-year-old girl to have sex
And
with.
the only-
That's where the crime occurred.
So you mean to tell me he pled not guilty knowing they got the evidence on him? You're stupid. You're stupid. Because you do realize, whatever they're trying to hit you with, once they convict you, you got to serve all that. You got to serve all that. Oh, let me go this way since it might be different. I don't know. But yeah, right to left. Right to left. I guess on y'all screen it'd be left to right. I don't know. But he'll have to serve all that shit. Yeah, I'm gonna pause it there and let. Well, that's the end of this video. Long live King Von. Real talk. From the O. That nigga was a real one. Gang.